You are looking live at Stanley Boyd High School as tonight Zaleski Sports proudly brings you WIAA girls basketball action, sectional semifinal between the number 9 seed Gilman Pirates and the number 2 seed Owen Withee Blackhawks, presented by Ford Bank and Insurance. Well, friends, we're getting to the nitty-gritty, 2 steps away from state. Take a look at these two teams. I have not had a chance to do a Gilman girls basketball game this season, but they have been on the improving meter according to all the coaches that I've chatted with. In fact, they knocked off a number 1 seed to get here. Let's look at the Pirates. They come into this matchup at 12-15, head coached by Tammy Weir, but Nancy Mann will be manning the bench tonight in Tammy's absence. She had a conflict and not able to be here tonight. Leading the scorers for the Gilman Pirates, I've got 2 words for you. Danielle Mann. That young lady has done quite a bit of good work this season in her senior season for the Pirates, averaging 19.4 points per game. That's number 1 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Allie Olenek averaging 6.3, and Kaylee James 5.8. But those 2 young ladies, Olenek and James, have really improved as the season has progressed. Danielle Mann leads in rebounds for the team. In the assist department, Allie Olenek, 2.3 assists a game and 1.9 assists per game for Kaylee James. The Pirates got here, knocked off Hurley on Saturday night, 59-51. Let's look at the Owen Withee Blackhawks, head coached by Josh Jolling. Started out slow, but also another improving team in the Eastern Clover Belt, and they really took it to Greenwood and Columbus and Loyal and ended up in a 2-way tie for second with Greenwood. Geneva Capatillo is the leading scorer for the Owen Withee Blackhawks, averaging 9.1 a game. Pardon me. Ellie Peterson, who I think is the key to this matchup. If she gets hot from shooting threes, look out for Owen Withee. She's averaging 8.9 points per game, and Kendall Weiler, 8.8 points per game, the 3 leading scorers for the Blackhawks. Geneva Capatillo also leads in rebounds. There's another young lady, you say 2 words because she leads in 3 categories, scoring, rebounding, and assists. Capatillo good for 7th in the conference with 7 rebounds a game. Raina Arndt, 5.3 rebounds a game. And in the assists area, Geneva Capatillo, 2.7 assists per game. Raina Arndt, 2.3. The only concern you have to have for the Blackhawks is Capatillo is a very good player, but she has a tendency to get into foul trouble. And if she gets into foul trouble early, Coach Jolling is going to have his hands full. We look at the, first of all, the winner of tonight's game will play Saturday, most likely in the afternoon. Right now we're scheduled for Hudson, so that the winner plays Saturday. And they will play either the number 3 seeded Turtle Lake or number 1 seed Clear Lake. Both of these teams play in the Eastern Clover Belt. Owen Withee ended up in a 2-way tie for second place with Greenwood. Neelsville, of course, won undefeated in the Eastern Clover Belt. Columbus finished in 4th at 8 and 6 in a tie with Loyal. Gilman finished in 6th. They were 4-10 in the Eastern Clover Belt, but by talking to many of the coaches, they said that the most of those losses for the Pirates were either by 1 or 2 points. Maybe the most 5, but not by many more. So it should be a good matchup tonight. Other games featuring teams from the Eastern Clover Belt. Neelsville, the number 1 seed, is taking on the number 2 seeded Westfield Pioneers. Ben Brecht on the call for that. They're playing tonight in Spash. By the way, I forgot to mention the Blackhawks 19-7 on the season. The last loss for Gilman was on Thursday, February 15th, 2 weeks ago, in the crossover game versus Cadet, where they came up short 56-52. And the last loss for the Blackhawks was in the second place crossover game versus Seed. 43-27. Clear Lake or Turtle Lake on Saturday. other side of the set, Athens came out of there. And they will be taking on Pittsville tonight. Athens and Pittsville up in Merrill. In sectional number 3, seed Royal, the number 2 seed, and they are playing that game at La Crosse Logan. It will be played in Portage on Saturday. So we're getting close to state, 2 steps away tonight and Saturday for a trip to the Rest Center in Greenwood. Settle in, friends. You're going to have a great night of girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. Now time for the PA announcer and national anthem and starting lineups. I believe Ryan Gutsch and the Owen Withee Band will be playing our national anthem. Back after all of that. Stay tuned. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Good evening and welcome to Standing High School for tonight's sectional semifinal game between the Gilman Pirates and the Owen Withee Blackhawks. WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racist, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated in our grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Also, parents of small children, please keep them in the gym with you or under your supervision in the cafeteria. At this time, would you please stand for the playing of the national anthem? First, for the Owen Withee Blackhawks, coached by Josh Jolly. Number 12, Ryan. Number 14, Maddie Mueller. Number 21, Ellie Pearson. Number 22, Kendall Walker. And number 30, Geneva Capitino.
Should be a great game tonight, friends. We got to give out some shout-outs to our sponsors tonight from Owen Withee. First of all, Joe's Refrigeration. They've been serving the Owen Withee area and all of central Wisconsin for more than 58 years, providing commercial refrigeration service. They're also your full-service DeLaval dealer, providing the top equipment for your milking parlor, including the DeLaval VMS series. Joe's Refrigeration of Withee. And we're underway. Owen Withee with the tip. Hawks in there traveling black with the white numbers, letters, and red trim. Gilman in the whites with purple numbers, letters, and trim. Underneath, they skip it back out. Capetillo, far side. She'll dribble, pull-up jumper. No bueno. Pulled down by Jalen Orth. Danielle Mann, number 14, the girl to watch for Gilman. And foul? Yes, called a foul. And Capetillo called for the foul. And I did say that in the pregame. She's the one you've got to watch out for. She's a very good defensive player, but gets into foul trouble. Inbounds for the Pirates. In for Olenek. Mann, number 14, the girl to watch for Gilman. Averaging nearly 20 points a game. She's up high. She has the ball. Kaylee James will swing it over to Claire Dreyer up high. 2-3 zone. Employed by Josh Jolling and the Hawks. Two teams that have known girls basketball success. Shot is missed. Mann with the rebound. And she's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two. And Rena Arndt called for the foul, her first. These two teams played twice. Both won by Owen Withee, 72-40 in December and 39-28 on the 13th of February. And Mann makes the first of two to put the Pirates on the board. Second free throw is up and good. I have not seen a Gilman game this year, but Danielle Mann has been the impressive player for the Pirates. Hawks on the offense. Back to Peterson. Will swing it over. Capetillo in the Weiler. Turn around and she traveled. Josh Jolling with the crossed arms. They run that 1-2-1-1 diamond press. And just like that, Gilman, without anybody near it, throws the ball out of bounds. You can see the Pirate there in the stairway for Gilman in the Gilman section. They inbound to Capetillo. Peterson for three. Oh, way off the mark there. Tracked down. Good rebound for Allie Olenek. And she'll take it. Get it ahead to Dreyer. And count the basket and the foul for Allie Olenek. Oh, traveling. Oh, they've got a correctable error. They've got a correctable error. It's Black out of bounds. I misspoke. Chris corrected me. By the way, Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play. Chris Anderson on production. We all kind of got flustered. Knocked out of bounds, remains Hawks ball. Sitting in front of me is Russ Weiler, the head coach of the Owen Withee boys team. They will play tomorrow night versus Flambeau. Peterson for three. That should have been a dead ball because it hit the cable on the stanchion. Capetillo, shot is up and off the mark for Maddie Mueller. And Gilman couldn't stick a fork in it. Good hustle by Allie Olenek, but lost control. It's 2-0 here. A little over 2 minutes into this contest. Rena Arndt to Geneva Capetillo. Ellie Peterson back to Capetillo. They will swing it around. Arndt. Peterson, if she gets hot, can make a lot of threes. Baseline drive. Capetillo for three. No. Peterson with the rebound. Puts it up and good. Ellie Peterson for the first bucket for Owen. We're tied at 2. Three on the way. No. Good rebound pulled down by Olenek on the shot. Missed by Dreyer. Mann. Over to Orth. And swing it back to Mann up high. She'll dribble left, kick it back out. Good defensive pressure employed by the Hawks. Coach Jolling has really turned up the defense on this Hawks team. Just like that, a turnover. Withee Oil and Withee 66 service, providing bulk gasoline and fuel oil delivery, plus complete lubrication, tires, and batteries. Withee Oil and Withee 66 supports the Lady Blackhawks and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. Student sections across the way. Full house here tonight in Stanley Boyd. 3 on the way from Peterson. Cold shooting for the junior. Man with the rebound will push. Goes all the way. She traveled. Yes. And both of the student sections pretty animated here in this gym. About the second largest now in the conference, with Osseo moving over back to the Dairyland Large. Shot is up and short. Rebound for the Hawks. Yeah, that's another traveling. Olenek. Thank you, Tammy Barth. I know you're watching. You just texted me. Sub in for the Hawks is number 5, Kayla Rasmussen, and she has played well for the Hawks in the 2 games that I have done for them on Zaleski Sports. Good sub. And they put a lot of pressure there. 2 teams well known to be powers in girls basketball, having some tough years the last few years, but on the upside. Robin Rosemeyer, who's helping tonight out on the bench with Nancy Mann, help keep that program alive. And a foul, and it's going to go against the Hawks. I think they called that on Capetillo. That's her second. And they're going to bring in Kendall Mueller for the Hawks.
Hey, bud. Hello.
They don't have the indicator of the individual player and foul up here, so we're kind of guessing. Approaching 13 minutes. Gilman with the ball. 2-3 zone, overplaying man on that low block. Pardon me, on the low baseline. She's on the low block. 3 on the way, drilled for Kaylee James. A low-scoring affair here. Just under 13 minutes left in the first half. Weiler. Oh, nice job. Nice pass from Weiler to Mueller. Winner advances to play on Saturday, and Weiler nearly had a steal. And they will play either Clear Lake. I got to remember, it's 2 lakes. Clear Lake and Turtle Lake. Bounce inside and kicks. It's kicked. It's going to be off of Owen Withee. He tried to get it into man on that low block. Three gentlemen officiating tonight I have not seen before. 3 on the way, no. And Weiler's got a traveling. Weiler let it bounce. Aubrey Steinbach took advantage of it but traveled. Hey, get 2 for $6 cheeseburgers. That's 2 cheeseburgers for just $6 at your nearest A&W All-American Food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Spencer, and Withee. Arndt, they'll swing it back over. Near side to Rasmussen. Rena Arndt with a lot of experience on that team, senior. You got a 2-1-2 zone against the Hawks. Inside, they rotate it. Aren't dropped in to foul.
Yeah, I've got really lousy internet. I've got to try and get it back.
That Addie Vick will check in.
Yes, get it back.
I will double check the foul situation at halftime. 3, no. And it's going to belong to Gilman out of bounds. I didn't catch who that last foul was on. Usually on the scoreboard they will have the player and the number indicated, but not here in Stanley Boyd. Winner of this game is scheduled to play in Hudson on Saturday. Turnover, almost. That double team, that is one thing that the Hawks will do. They'll get you in a double team and really pressure you, cause you to make an error. Now they're doing a 1-2-2. Man near side, and swing it back up top. James. Vick looks for James again inside. Shot is up and off the mark from Olenek. Aren't nearly carried it. Weiler, skip pass back up to Rasmussen. They'll reset. Now they're in a 2-3. A 3 on the way. Not even close. Arndt will save it, but into the hands of Kaylee James. Danielle Mann will take the ball over the timeline. James back to Vick. And the Hawks have switched up their defense back to a 2-3. Back and forth we go. They keep rotating it. 5-4, 10 minutes left in the half. Mann will drive, cut off. Two very tough zones going on here defensively. Going to look to an awful lot of outside scoring. Long 2 off the mark from Olenek and put back for Mann. Danielle Mann for 2. And it's 7-4 as we approach 9.5 minutes. Raina Arndt, now Rasmussen, Weiler. Now rotate it up to Mueller. Back and forth they go. They try to get it in on that low block to Kendall Mueller. And that shot went up, but no chance to go in from Kendall Weiler. It was tipped out, hit the cable. That'll be white ball out of bounds. Full court pressure employed now by the Hawks. They are changing up their defenses quite a bit. They get it into Mann. She crosses over. Nearly knocked out of her hands. Underneath, good job, but a foul for Weiler. Good look for Olenek, who was fouled, and she will shoot 2. So Kendall Weiler with the foul, shooting 2. Chloe Irwin will check in for the Pirates next dead ball. Olenek's first time at the free throw line tonight. First one is good. Robin Rosemeyer took over this program several years ago in Gilman. Hadn't won very much for a few years. Tied up all the arrow points to Gilman and righted the ship. And got the Pirates on the right path again. And Tammy Weir has done a good job of maintaining that. Ellie Peterson checks in along with Geneva Capatillo for Owen Withee. And Robin assisting tonight on the bench for the Pirates. Nancy Mann in charge tonight for Gilman. Skip pass to James. She'll dribble left-handed, swing it back up top. A lot of pressure. Peterson, she drives by. And a steal. Good work by Kendall Weiler. Capetillo. Rasmussen. Capetillo for three. No. Rasmussen came up with the rebound, a jump ball, and the arrow's going to point to Owen Withee. Aubrey Steinbach will check in for the Pirates, replacing Kaylee James. Sectional semifinal action here on Zaleski Sports. Shot is up by Peterson! I told you! And if she gets on a hot streak, watch out. Inside to Irwin. They swing it back to Olenek. Men on top. And they will reset 2-3 zone for the Hawks. Man, 5 feet behind the three, rims out. Scrum for the rebound. Who's got it? Timeout called by Owen Withee. We'll take one here as well. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about
Friends, S&S Collision and Restoration of Withee provides complete collision repair and free loaner service. Don't let a deer hit or... Back to action after the Hawk timeout. Joe Anderson here. A 9 versus a 2. Nice pass underneath. Oh, couldn't get the drop basket to foul from Maddie Mueller. Foul's going to be to shoot 2. I know Tammy Barth is watching tonight, so shout out to her. Oh, she loves me. I like that. Former compadre in the music department. I taught for 33 years in Loyal, and she's been a longtime teacher at Owen Withee. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Mueller is up. Back iron. Rebound. Weiler almost picked her off and didn't. Good job by Allie Olenek. They look for man in the block. She drives. Power slides in, and she's fouled. And that foul called on Kendall Weiler. That will be her second for sure. Raina Arndt will check in after the first free throw by Danielle Mann. 4 points for Mann on the game tonight. First miss from the free throw line. Tied at 8. And made the second. Gilman, the home team, since they are alphabetically first on the scoreboard. Can Owen Withee get the lead back? Peterson, far side. Rasmussen back to Peterson. Capetillo will drive in, dump it off. Skip pass to Mueller. No. Good rebound for Danielle Mann. They double team her. She dribbles out of it. Peterson with the defensive stand on Steinbach. Shot is up and good for Mann. 11-8. 3-point advantage. Capetillo for 3. Got it! Geneva Capetillo. 3. Tied at 11. This is what you want to see at this level of competition. Sectional semifinal. A good tight game. 3 on the way. Missed by Dreyer. Peterson had the rebound taken away. Put back up and good for Claire Dreyer. Capetillo takes the ball over the timeline. Ellie Peterson back to Capetillo. Capetillo along 2. It's short. Mann with the rebound. Mann goes through the entire defense And they're going to call the block on Raina Arndt, much to the dismay of the Owen Withee Hawks fans. And that's going to put Danielle Mann at the line to shoot 2. She is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe here in the first half. First free throw coming up for the senior. And got the shooters rolling, got it in. Back in for the Pirates, Chloe Irwin. Coach Jawling talking to the official about his view. Second free throw from Mann is good. Danielle Mann, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Hawks trailing by 4, 5:35 left here in the first half. Good defensive pressure put on by the Pirates. Baseline drive by Rasmussen, and a foul called on the Pirates. That's going to be on Allie Olenek. She will be subbed out. Coming in for her will be Jalen Orth. 5:20 remaining in the first half. Peterson, 3. No bueno. Who's got it? Tracked down by Jalen Orth. Danielle Mann will take the ball over the timeline for Gilman. Winner advances to Saturday against Clear Lake or Turtle Lake for the right to go to the rest center. And Peterson ends up with that, kind of went through the wickets. Underneath, get in there for the Hawks, and it does. Maddie Mueller for 2. We are in the sea of red here. We're sitting on the west side, which is populated by the parents and adults for Owen Withee. It's a full house here. A lot of purple and a lot of red. Good turnout for both communities. Hawks trailing by 2. Very patient on the offense. Mueller will dribble back up to Rasmussen. Peterson. And that's going to be way short. I don't know if that was technically a shot. This is a shot from Capetillo short. Rasmussen. And they call a jump ball, and the arrow points to Gilman. Peterson Seal Coating of Withee wishes the Lady Blackhawks good luck in tonight's game. Keep your driveway or parking lot looking good. With help from Peterson Seal Coating of Withee, they make quick work of driveways and parking lots by providing hot crack fill, pressure washing, and line striping. Call Peterson Seal Coating today for a free estimate. Tonight's game being presented by Ford Bank and Insurance. And a foul on the Hawks. Ooh, that's not good if you're a Hawks fan. That's going to be on Geneva Capetillo. And that's going to be 3. I did say that is her one Achilles heel, is the fouls. As they are now shooting bonus for Gilman. That will put junior Claire Dreyer at the line shooting 1 and 1. What do we got? We got a whistle. Violation. Yeah, doesn't count. She put her foot over the line once the ball was put in her hands. Don't see that call very often, but it can happen. So no free throw attempted. It's a violation. Hawks looking to tie or take the lead, this time down. Peterson looks for Cutter, doesn't see one, swings it back up. Rasmussen back to Peterson. They want to get her open for a 3. Good defense for the Pirates. They are playing well, man. Peterson for 3, and it went over the backboard. Back in for the Pirates is Allie Olenek. Also in for Gilman's going to be Aubrey Steinbach, a sophomore, number 12. The Pirates, the David versus Goliath, knocking off the number 1 seed in their region. Steal by Rasmussen. Layup is good. We're tied at 15. Timeout, Gilman. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
Your search for a new car or truck starts at Gross Motors of Neillsville. Gross Motors of Neillsville will provide a stress-free car buying experience, backed by a lifetime engine warranty on new vehicles and most used vehicles, and always the guaranteed best price. Step inside to work with a member of our expert sales staff. Gross Motors in Neillsville also has a full-service department to keep you on the road. The team here at Gross Motors in Neillsville is looking forward to meeting you soon.
Welcome back, friends. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. And have we got a barn burner for you here tonight? Number 9 seed Gilman and number 2 seed Owen Withee tied at 15 with 2:53 left in the first half. Packed gym here at Stanley Boyd. Conference at the scorer's table. The scoreboard does not indicate who the foul is being called on, as many do, so I'm going to double check at halftime with the scorer's table to make sure I've got my fouls correct. 17 foul dribble, 3 on the way. Rebound, no, we're going to have a foul on Black. Yes. For Gilman. Shooting bonus for Gilman, off the mark by Olenek. Shot on the way for 3. That's off the. They didn't catch that. It's off the strap. Hawks with the rebound. They're going to push all the way for Maddie Mueller. Hawks with the lead. 17-15. Timeout. Gilman, you're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
On the farm, you rely on your equipment to keep you moving. When your farm tires blow, wear down, or slow you down, contact Eagle Tire Center for on-the-farm, in-the-field tire service. Eagle Tire Center has the good old-fashioned know-how and modern equipment to repair or replace any farm implement tire, no matter what size. Contact Eagle Tire Center for on-the-farm, in-the-field tire service today and ask about rebates on farm tires. 715-743-3336. Eagle Tire Center.
Welcome back to Stanley Boyd for tonight's girls sectional semifinal matchup. Gilman, Owen Withee. Hawks just took the lead 17-15, approaching 2 minutes here in the first half. Pirates with the ball. A defensive struggle. 2 zone defenses that play very well. And knocked out of the hands of Allie Olenek. Hawks looking to lengthen their lead here. Coach Jolling encouraging his players for the Hawks. Maddie Mueller will start counting the 5. Inside to Kendall Weiler, and she's fouled. And that foul called on Danielle Mann, her first. Addie Vick in, Allie Olenek out. Shot is up by Rasmussen, count it, and the foul. Kayla Rasmussen. And that's going to be the foul on Danielle Mann, her second. Kayla Rasmussen with the chance for the chance to make it a natural, old-fashioned three-point play. No. Rena Arndt pulls down the rebound. Shot off the mark from Weiler. Rebound for Addie Vick. She'll take the ball over the timeline for the Pirates. Dreyer. James will center the ball back up. Steinbach to her left. She'll pass it to her. James. Drive by Orth. Almost lost it. They'll swing it back around. Danielle Mann not on the court for the Pirates. Checking in for the Hawks is Kendall Mueller. And they'll bring in number 25, Carmen Fries. First time tonight. Give Rena Arndt a breather. Earth. Claire Dreyer and a steal. And Addie Vick. And the Hawks are going to go for one here with 23 seconds left in the half. Leading by 4. Third time these teams have played. I'll give you the 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And have we got a game here tonight in Stanley Boyd as the Blackhawks lead the Pirates 19-15. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank.
Faith, and business. And I put them in that order in procurement.
Water that
For each one of our employees.
The internet 2-40 on Gilman, but 3 weeks ago, a little over 3 weeks ago, the Pirates came to Owen Withee and gave them a game and only lost to the Hawks 39-28. Gilman comes into this matchup at 12-15, and the Hawks at 19-7. Westfield, Neillsville, the number 1 seed. Westfield, the number 2. That's being played in Spash. Ben teams are playing in Spring Valley tonight, and the winner of this game, as I said, will take on one of those 2. 5, Section 1 was Zika Steuben. Those 2 teams will play Saturday in Portage. And the other side in Section 4, Assumption, is taking on Oshkosh Lords, and they're playing that in Oshkosh West. And Albany Monticello is taking on Sheboygan Christian. That game being played in Watertown tonight. Well, we hope you're able to still continue to watch this game. Our little red. Not really sure what's going on, friends. We just hope we're still broadcasting for you. That's all I can say. Yeah, we're offline. To make it happen, Captain. Back to action here in the second half. The internet taketh away. Capetillo, and that's going to be foul number 4 on the player control foul. Kayla Rasmussen. And a turnover right away. Peterson near side. Lost it out of bounds to Jalen Orth. Pretty rough start to the second half. Lots of turnovers. Coming in for the Pirates is going to be Aubrey Steinbach, replacing Jalen Orth. About the only baseline drive by Weiler. Kendall Weiler with the first basket of the night. Weiler got a finger on it, nearly got a... Back to man. And that's called on Kendall Weiler. That's her third. 2 team fouls. Ollie Olenek. Only once for the Hawks. Peterson now to Arndt, the senior for the Hawks. Back to Gilman. Into the hands of Dreyer. Pop shot off the mark by James. Rebound, Owen Withee. Maddie Mueller. Swinging. Maddie Mueller. 7 points in the match for Mueller. And a timeout called by Gilman. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls sectional basketball playoffs. All 3 of the points for the Pirates here in the second half. 5-point advantage for the Blackhawks. Winner advances to the sectional finals Saturday at Hudson. Forced inside to Weiler, and a jump ball is called. Arrow this time points to the Hawks. Arndt will inbound. Maddie Mueller. Rasmussen for 3, nothing. Tracked down by Allie Olenek. She'll take the ball down the court. James back to Danielle Mann up top. 1-2-2. Man, nice point-blank shot, couldn't get it. And she traveled. Maddie Mueller, just enough pressure. Smart thinking by Allie Olenek. Didn't foul. Caused enough nerves. 3 on the way, short for Dreyer. Rebound for the Hawks, tipped away by Dreyer. She comes up out of there. Peterson will retrieve it for the Hawks. They get it ahead to Mueller. Tipped out of her hands. Now in the hands of Kaylee James of Gilman. Holy cow. Shot on the way, short. Put back, foul, will shoot 2. That will put Allie Olenek at the line. And they call that foul on Kendall Weiler. That's her 4th. And Allie Olenek, all the scoring here for the Pirates in the second half. The sophomore, number 4. It's up and rims out. That will have Coach Jolling bring in Kendall Mueller, a sophomore. Kendall Weiler with 4, Geneva Capetillo with 4 for the Hawks. Second free throw is good for Olenek, and the Pirates keep inching closer. It's now a 4-point advantage for the Hawks, 13 minutes left. Hawks, the 2 seed, and a turnover. Danielle Mann will lead the fast break. Goes all the way, scores! 11 for Danielle Mann. First of the second half. And the Go Hawks Go chant echoes through the gym. Rasmussen, a three, didn't hit anything. Mueller tried to save it out of bounds. Joe's Refrigeration has been serving the Owen Withee area and all of central Wisconsin for more than 58 years, providing commercial refrigeration service. They're also your full-service De Laval dealer, providing the top equipment for your milking parlor, including the De Laval VMS series. Joe's Refrigeration of Withee. Shot off the mark, rebound, put back, and good by Mann. We're tied. And timeout called by Owen Withee. We'll take one as well. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neilsville.
Collision repair and restoration, and they mix their own paint for that perfect color match. They work with insurance companies and offer flexible deductible plans today for a free estimate. Back after the Hawk timeout, Joe Anderson here with Chris Anderson on production. Thanks for staying with us. Internet's a fickle person tonight. And that foul called on Danielle Mann. That is her fourth personal. And that will send Raina Arndt to the line tonight for the first time. No points for Miss Arndt, the only senior on the Hawks team. And she makes it. Mann will check out, and in for her will be Chloe Irwin, a freshman. Rasmussen will check out for the Hawks. Back in is Maddie Mueller. Second free throw for Raina Arndt, and got it. Back and forth we go, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're able to keep watching us. We had to kind of kick the tires a little bit. We got it going again. The old saying, need a bigger hammer. That's what we've got. Back to action here. Back and forth we go. Turnovers and missed shots for both teams. Three on the way for Peterson. Rims out. She's a very good three-point shooter. Only one on the night. Danielle Mann is on the bench right now. Three put up by Olenek is missed. Rebound pulled down by Addie Hadelstad. Or no, Kretstad. And it's turnover right again. Dreyer on the checked it out. I misidentified Kendall Mueller. That shot is off the mark by James. Rebound for the Hawks. Maddie Mueller. Raina Arndt. Ellie Peterson. They kick it out. And that shot by Hadelstead off the mark. What do we got? Traveling. So Addie Hadelstad, the sophomore, is checked in, number 4. Two-point game, 10 minutes left. 2 steps from state. A 9 versus a 2. And the three's good! And the Pirates have taken the lead on the 3 by Kaylee James. (26-25). And Mueller nearly lost it. Peterson will swing it over to Hadelstad. Lob into Arndt, and she's fouled. They're going to call that on number 2, I believe, Addie Vick. That's on Vick, her first. Out of bounds for the Hawks. Withee Oil and Withee 66 service, providing bulk gasoline and fuel oil delivery, plus complete lubrication, tires, and batteries. Withee Oil and Withee 66 service supports the Lady Blackhawks and wishes them good luck on tonight's game. Mueller's shot is off, gets the rebound, put back foul. And the foul is going to be on 3. That's going to be on Claire Dreyer. Had a chance to talk to the score table at halftime, and the young lady who was running the clock having an issue making it indicate the player fouls. That first free throw good for Mueller. We're tied. Turnover, foul. Whoa. And that foul called on Kendall Mueller. It's her first. A late whistle. 14 fouls on the Hawks, 3 on the Pirates, 3 on the way. Short from James. Rebound for Hadelstad, who's come in and played well here in the second half, the last few minutes. Mueller, Peterson, back to Mueller for 3. No. Hadelstad with the rebound. Ellie Peterson chewing that gum. Wants to take that 3 if they give it to her. Hadelstad swings it over. 3 on the way. Back iron, no, for Maddie Mueller. Rebound for Hadelstad. Can't get it. Gets her own rebound. Fouled. And Addie Hadelstad has been the spark for the Hawks. My goodness, the sophomore did not play in the first half. Came in with about 12 minutes left here in the second and has really given the Hawks a spark. Misses the first. Second free throw coming up for the sophomore, number 4. Couple of bounces, release, rotation, good. The Achilles heel for the Hawks is free throw shooting. And I've talked to Coach Jolling about that several times. And he knows it, and they know it. They've got to get those balls to fall down in the free throw line in crunch time. Same way with Gilman. Good move for Vick. She kicks it back out. Danielle Mann on the bench for the Pirates with 4 fouls. She's going to have to come back soon. 8 minutes left in this contest. Gilman patient with the offense. Dreyer, and then threw it out of bounds. Tried to get it to Addie Vick. Kendall Weiler will check in for the Hawks with 4 fouls. Danielle Mann in as well. Peterson Seal Coating of Withee wishes the Lady Blackhawks good luck in tonight's game. Keep your driveway or parking lot looking good with the help from Peterson Seal Coating of Withee. They make quick work of driveways and parking lots by providing hot crack fill, pressure washing, and line striping. Call Peterson Seal Coating today for a free estimate. Inside to Weiler. Got it for 2. Kendall Weiler with 4. Four-point advantage for Owen Withee. Can the Pirates answer? Man back in the contest for Gilman. She's got the ball. Swings back over to Kaylee James. Danielle Mann, almost 20 points a game for that young lady. She's got 13 so far, but 4 fouls. 7 minutes left. Timeout, Gilman. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
Welcome to Russell's of Neilsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neilsville. More of what you're looking for.
We make a lot of different cheeses. We make Cafflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Mustard.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports. 4-point lead for the Hawks with 7:05 remaining. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Coming out of the Pirate timeout, you can get 2 for $6 cheeseburgers. That's 2 cheeseburgers for just $6 at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Spencer, and Withee. Daniel Mann kicks it back out. Mann with 4 fouls. The leader of the Pirates. Orth. Back up to James. Back to Orth. James again. They swing it over. Now Dreyer inside. Ali Olenek and Hadelstad. Now back to Maddie Mueller. They'll run some offense here. Peterson, 3. Oh, Hadelstad almost picked up a foul and knew to back off. Good rebound for the Pirates. Thrown ahead to Kaylee James. They swing it back over. Orth. Inside to Mann, and she's fouled, and that's going to be 5. It's on 22. Yes. And that's going to be Kendall Weiler's 5th. And that is 5. So junior Kendall Weiler is disqualified from the contest with 5 fouls, gets a standing ovation from the crowd. Raina Arndt will check in for the Hawks. And Aubrey Steinbach will check in for the Pirates as Jalen Orth takes a seat. 2 free throws coming up for Danielle Mann. 5 of 6 for the senior for the Pirates. First one is up and good. (19-15) at halftime. And Mann makes them both. 2-point advantage, just a tick under 6 minutes. Underneath, couldn't get the shot to drop. Peterson and scrum, jump ball. These players are giving it their all here, ladies and gentlemen. Electricity running through the gymnasium here. Both crowds in full throat. 2-storied programs. Swing over. Peterson nearly got a finger on it. Tied up ball. Arrow points to Owen Withee. Geneva Capatillo will check in for Kendall Mueller. Capatillo with 4 fouls. Kendall Weiler with 5 is done for the evening for the Hawks. Inside to Arndt, kick it over to Peterson for 2, and she got it. Allie Peterson with 7 points. Back to a 4-point advantage for Owen Withee. Approaching 5 minutes. They have really done their best on defense. Arndt is going to be called for the foul as they drop the ball in to Ali Olenek. 15 foul on the Hawks, out of bounds. Gilman. Coach Jowing will bring back Kendall Mueller for Raina Arndt. Arndt with 3. Capatillo, Mueller, Hadelstad, Peterson, and Mueller from the court for Owen Withee. 3 on the way from James, missed. There's that girl Hadelstad again. Ahead to Mueller and threw it out of bounds. As my coaching friend Bill Jadarski used to say, you got to do 1 before 2. Raina Arndt will come back in for Owen Withee. Winner plays Saturday in Hudson, either Clam Lake or Turtle Lake. And they wanted to carry her a double dribble, didn't get it. Can hear the Hawk fans chirping. Inside, Mann, double teamed. She's gotten her points, but she's really had to earn them hard. Danielle Mann, a very good player. The shot is off the mark. Capetillo and Kaylee James in the scrum for the ball, and Rena Arndt took a elbow right into the breadbasket. Kind of feeling the effects. And Kayla Rasmussen will come in for her. Well, actually, she'll stay in. And Addie Hadelstad with 10 good minutes of action for the Hawks has really helped them. Steal by Capetillo. Euro step, got it! Big basket for the Hawks. Euro step for Geneva Capetillo. 6-point advantage, approaching 4 minutes. Man, cut off, they swing it over. And they got 3 seconds on Danielle Mann. And the Hawks fans cheering their team on. Both sides in full throat. 6-point advantage, under 4 minutes. Capetillo, now to Mueller. Rasmussen. Back to Capetillo. They're going to run some clock here. Euro step for Capetillo, missed. Scrum for the rebound, a jump ball. And the arrow points to the Hawks. Thanks for staying with us, friends, as we have a timeout called by Gilman. You are watching Girls Basketball Playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Our Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on...
We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back, friends, to Stanley Boyd in this girls sectional semifinal. Be timeout for Gilman. By the way, you're watching tonight's basketball being presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. Hawks inbound. Hadelstad can't get it to drop. Peterson, scrum for it. Still there. Gilman has it in the hands of Kaylee James. Approaching 3 minutes. 6-point lead for Owen Withee. Danielle Mann, short rebound. Maddie Mueller. Capetillo, they'll pressure her. Now to Maddie Mueller. Allie Peterson. Good defensive pressure by Claire Dreyer. They get it up to Rasmussen. There's only 14 fouls on Gilman. The only one in foul trouble, Danielle Mann, with 4. Shot is up and good for Rena Arndt. Good way to break down the defense. And Arndt with the deuce. It's now an 8-point advantage. 2:40 left. And the Hawks fans are starting to feel it. Mann, no. Gets her own rebound. And jump ball. Okay. I thought it was either going to be a block or a charge. And I was mistaken, as it was called a jump ball. But I referee much better up here. Turnover, yes. Capetillo. Peterson. Capetillo can't get it to drop. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up again, short again, rebound by Mann. 2:20 left. 8-point lead. Capetillo knocked it out of bounds off of Danielle Mann. The heat is rising in this building. Both teams working hard. Mueller kicks it over. Rasmussen, no. Rebound to the Pirates, to Kaylee James. She'll take the ball over the timeline. 3 on the way from Dreyer, no good. Danielle Mann lost it out of bounds. Addie Hattelstad will check in for the Hawks. 1:57 left. Inbound by Rena Arndt on the north end. Full court pressure. Capetillo pressured by James, and she's fouled. Good foul by the Pirates. Kendall Mueller will check in for the Hawks. Rena Arndt, south end this time. And Owen Withee. Capetillo. Arndt can't get it to drop. Peterson, no, but she's fouled. I think that's going to be on 34, Chloe Irwin. You hate to see one of these teams. We've got a lot of underclassmen. Peterson's free throw off the back iron. Rasmussen in for the Hawks. Addie Vick in for the Pirates. 1:46 left. Junior Ellie Peterson. 7 points in the contest. Made it 8. Time ticking away on the season for Gilman. Got to get some shots and stops. Mann for 3. No. Rebound for Rasmussen. And a jump ball is called, and the arrow points to Owen Withee. You can tell by the intensity right there, friends. These players are playing extremely hard. Addie Hattelstad in. Kayla Rasmussen out. Inbound for the Hawks, Rena Arndt. Timeout, Black. We'll be back after this. You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
From humble beginnings in 1904, in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees.
Particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching girls basketball presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. Joe Anderson here along with Chris Anderson on production. What a contest here at Stanley Boyd between two Eastern called on Maddie Mueller. Inbound for the Hawks. They've got to get some points. Man, way long three short. Tipped over. Peterson's got it. Gets it into Capetillo. They've got... No, they don't. That's 17 fouls. As Kayla Rasmussen checks in for the Hawks. Addie Hattelstad checks out. Geneva Capetillo, first time at the line tonight. Free throw. And wanted a three, couldn't get a clean one off. 3 on the way from Dreyer, no good. Rebound tracked down by Olenek. Scrum for it, clock continues to run. Turnover, Capetillo with Peterson. Throws it up and got it to drop. And I think that's going to do it, friends. An 11-point lead. 45 seconds left, and a steal by Maddie Mueller. And she's fouled. No shot. You can see Russ Weiler, the back of his head in our camera shot. I can't be too smarty pants about that because there we go. I could tease him. Maddie Mueller at the line. No. Violation on Black. So no free throw. Second time that's happened tonight. Once for each team. 40 seconds left. 11-point lead for Owen Withee. And we've got 1-1. Here's the call. It's on 40 with a block, and Geneva Capetillo is disqualified with foul number 5. They got to hold up. And a lot of people are kind of not pleased with some of the officials' calls, but it's so loud in here you can't hardly hear anything. Danielle Mann playing in possibly her last game as a Pirate. Cut it to 9 now, or 10. 39-29. 36 seconds left. Second free throw, good. 34 seconds. Hadelstad. She's going to go all the way and miss the layup, but fouled. And that foul on Addie Vick. Addie Hadelstad, 1 of 2 from the free throw line here in the second half. First free throw is good. Addie Hadelstad, that young lady came in with 14 minutes left in the second half and has provided the spark for the Hawks. Second free throw off the mark. Brought down by Mann, 28 seconds. She'll push. Timeout, Gilman. That's got to be their last. We'll keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a contest between these two Eastern Clover Belt Conference foes. Third time is always the hardest, as Gilman swept the season series, winning in Gilman 72-40 on December 5th and defeating the Pirates 39-28 Tuesday, February 13th. Gilman, the 9 seed, was David, who knocked off Goliath, who knocked off the number 1 seed South Shore, and then picked off Hurley to get here. Can't have but anything but respect and admiration for the Pirates for their hard work. But the Blackhawks have come on of late, led by Josh Jolling. Turn that atmosphere around in Owen Withee. And right now they're 25 seconds away from the sectional final game on Saturday. Gilman will inbound. 3 on the way from James. No. Peterson with the rebound. Taken away in the hands of Addie Vick. Vick now loses it to Arndt. 13, 12, 11, 10, and they can hear it now. You're going to see him stand up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we got a foul. And Addie Hadelstad will step to the line. Thank you, Russ, for sitting down. And Danielle Mann. Hats off to that young lady playing her last game as a Gilman Pirate. Outstanding job by the senior. And the missed free throw by Mueller. And that's it, as the Owen Withee Blackhawks advance to the sectional championship game Saturday in Hudson with the 40-30 victory over the Gilman Pirates. Tonight here in Stanley Boyd. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. What a matchup tonight between two Eastern Clover Belt Conference teams as the Blackhawks defeated the Pirates by 10, 40-30 in the sectional semifinal game here at Stanley Boyd. We're going to take a look first at the scores for the Gilman Pirates, who finished their year at 12-16. 2 for Claire Dreyer, 5 for Allie Olenek, 6 for Kaylee James, and 17 for Danielle Mann as she played her last game for the Gilman Pirates. So we want to give a shout out to Danielle Mann. We wish her nothing but the best in her future travels, and Godspeed, Miss Danielle. The Pirates shot 12 of 17 from the free throw line tonight. On the other side of the ledger, we have the Owen Withee Blackhawks, who improved to 20-7 on the season. Addie Hadelstad, I have nothing but admiration for that young lady. Came in with 14 minutes left in the second half and added that spark of energy that the Hawks needed. She ends up the game with 2 points. Kayla Rasmussen with 4 also for Raina Arndt, 9 for Maddie Mueller, 8 for Ellie Peterson, 4 for Kendall Weiler, 7 for Geneva Capatillo, 2 for Kendall Weiler. The Hawks shot 8 of 15 from the free throw line tonight. Kendall Weiler and Geneva Capatillo both fouled out for the Hawks. They improved to 20-7 on the season, and they will play either Clear Lake or Turtle Lake in Hudson on Saturday. Stay tuned. We're going to track down Coach Jolling and a player of his choice for an interview. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. We'll keep it here. Thank you. How you doing? Good job, 5. Yeah, good job. Whew. All right, welcome back. Now we're in camera shot. I'm here with Coach Josh Jolling of the Owen Withee Blackhawks. Wow, what a game tonight. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, that was the first really tight game that we've had in a while, and I'm so proud of the way the girls executed down the stretch. We knew once we got them out of the 2-3 and we could run into our, we call it our Wisconsin offense, we knew that we were probably going to be in good shape. And the girls ran that to perfection, and we got a lot of layups and pulled away from them.
That defense really picked it up, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad in the first half, but we weren't rebounding very well out of it, and they kept getting offensive rebounds and putbacks. And so at halftime, we really focused on making sure we boxed out, and I thought we did a much better job in the second half keeping them off the offensive rebounds.
Hadelstadt came in and gave you that spark.
Well, so Addie hasn't played a lot of minutes all year, but she's the type of girl at practice that is ready, and she was chomping at the bit. I went and sat next to her on the bench, and I said, I got all the confidence in the world in you. I said, you get ready to go in this game, and she played really great.
Last but not least, what's it feel like to go to sectional finals?
I can't even describe it, man. I'm just happy for the girls. They haven't experienced anything like this, and just to see their reactions in the locker room and how excited they are, and how packed this gym was tonight. The girls got to play in front of that. That means everything that they get to experience it. So,
well, I've been told that Zaleski Sports will be there for you on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, that's probably good. I don't think we've lost when you guys have been at our games. So,
okay, thank you, Coach. Good luck to you, Kendall Weiler.
Yes, sir.
All right. Wow, I got to look at your stats here. 4 points, but I'll tell you, you really, really played well. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm just so proud of my teammates. It was really a battle tonight, but we pulled it out, and there were some girls who usually don't play, and they really stepped it up tonight, so I'm really proud of them, proud of how we worked together tonight. It was great. It was a great game.
Defensively, what were you doing?
I was trying to be smart. I'm sorry.
Don't go back.
I was trying to be smart tonight. I know I was getting in foul trouble, but really just trying to put a body on someone, box them out, keep them out of the lane, so...
What's it feel like to go to sectional finals?
I'm stoked. I'm so excited. I'm ready to go.
We're going to put you in the house. You know how to do this, right?
I'm Kendall Weiler, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Kendall. I always make sure I get out of the way when they do that. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a great game here tonight. Tip of the cap to the Gilman Pirates. Great season for them. Shout out to Danielle. Man, they finished their regular season at 12-16. The Hawks improved to 20-7 and will play either Clear Lake or Turtle Lake on Saturday. Look for that game here on the Zaleski Sports Network. Wow, that's all I can tell you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. For my excellent producer, Chris Anderson, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. And tune in on tomorrow night and Saturday night on the network for more basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Good night.